Alright lads, this is Fenner from Frenetic Array, an Australian pro team, and what did I promise you guys on this channel? What did I promise you guys? Yes, it is MVP Sniper. I promise you guys more Sniper, and I deliver more Sniper straight to your screens. We've got Taeja with a really early scout. In fact, I haven't introduced him yet. It's that fast. Let's have a look. Who is this guy? It is Taeja, because you just saw his really early scout. And he's going to start harassing. That's so early, man. Like, that's before the hatch goes down. It made me think he was going to do an NG block or something like that. But it looks like he's just going to go into the mineral line and harass like that. I'm surprised he's scouting so early if he just wants to not NG block or anything like... Oh, is he going to go for the NG block now? Oh, there we go. Supply depot block. I've never seen that one before. Most people go for the NG block because it's got a lot more HP. But that is going to delay the hatchery by quite a bit. Even Sniper throwing down the pool first. I kind of like that, to be honest, from Taeja. Nice little bit of a supply depot. And that's going to allow him to go CC first. Is he going to go for CC first? He's going to put it on the high ground. Yeah, he's going to go for CC first on the high ground. Once he's got rid of this drone. Because Sniper has gone pool first. So if we did put it on the low ground, then it could just get attacked by Lings. And the SCV would die, and he'd have no marine to help him defend it. And finally, that hatch going down for Sniper, pretty late compared to normal. Not many people do this kind of blocking as Terran, and I think it's really good. I think a lot more Terran players should do it. Even Flash did it in Casper recently. He just went straight for an NG block, and it worked out really well for him. Really well for him. And Taeja is going to follow this up with a 2 racks. 2 racks is really nice because it means you can get 2 tech buildings really fast. Like you can get a reactor and a tech lab or something like that, which means you can do like 2 factory blue flame or something like that. But it could just be a heavy bio play as well. And we'll see what he does with this. He's taking, it looks like it's going to be a late gas. If he's going to go for like 2 fact blue flame, then he'll be taking gas around now. But it looks like he's going to take it quite late. So he will probably go for a fast 3rd command center as well, maybe around 5 minutes, and then should get double gas right around now. But it looks like he's gonna go for the 3rd CC before the gas, so he will be throwing down the gas right around now, and then he'll probably just go straight into bio, so he should throw down the gas sometime soon. This is like really late gas, even with CC around that time. It should be around 5 minutes gas around this time, and I believe, because normally you go around, if you're going to go 3rd CC so fast, normally you go double gas around 4:30, and then you pick up the CC around 5 minutes, so I would expect the gas to go down around 5 minutes as well. But it looks like he's delaying the gas for so long, and that's probably because he wants to get a couple of marines out. And I can't believe he still hasn't taken gas. That is crazy. This guy would just die to a Bane bust. Like, he would just die. Because he's going to have no upgrades or anything. Even with a 3cc wall off, 3 racks wall off at the front, he would just die to a Bane bust because he's got no gas. And the Sniper got vision of that. He's got vision of that gas, and he's going to peek in and have a look at this gas. Maybe, maybe not. But if he did, then he could see that Taeja is sat on gasless all this time, and then Sniper could just react with the Bane bust. But it doesn't look like Sniper's going to peek in and have a look at that gas. We have got the 3rd CC going into a orbital command now, and he's getting even more racks. So this is going to be a very bio heavy play. I'm not sure if he's going to go for a timing with this. He probably really can't because he got the 3rd CC so early. He's probably just going to throw that down, maybe throw down a bunker or 2, and then just try and expand really fast with a bunch of marines. And hopefully Sniper decides to play fairly passive and doesn't go for a Bane bust or anything like. Ooh, Taeja trying to look for an overlord there, but he does just miss it. And now he's going to run down to this 3rd base, and Sniper's got nothing here to see it. Sniper hasn't even seen these marines. Fuck, Taeja? You going to go up into natural? Are you seriously going to do this? Taeja, you are one ballsy motherfucker. And he's going to get both of these queen kills against the Zerg with speed. This is crazy. Oh, in fact, he's not going to go for the 2nd queen. That was some crazy shit by Taeja. I'm sorry for all the swearing, but I've never seen anything like that. Like, fast 3cc and then pressuring with marines. Like, that is the riskiest thing you can ever do. If Sniper saw those marines move out and he just built Lings to kill them, then Taeja would have right now he would have 6 Marines. In fact, he's only got 6 Marines right now to take an expansion with. It's going to be so long before he can actually even put that 3rd CC down, so it's just for mules and extra SCVs on the 2 base basically. And he's also getting double NG as well, so this play by Taeja is really interesting. It's definitely a bit unique, and I like it. I like people playing unique, especially with Terran struggling with Zerg right now. They don't really experiment much, and while this looks very risky, it's always nice to play risky as well, because you can get decent advantages in games. Because right now Terran players, they just open Hellion Banshee, right? Every game Hellion Banshee into mech or marine tank. But right now Taeja is doing some really unique stuff, and if I was Sniper, I wouldn't really want to try and pressure a Terran when the standard metagame is to go into Hellion Banshee, because Hellion Banshee is really strong against a lot of things. Banshees are extremely good against roaches, Hellions are extremely good against lings. The only thing right now that's really good against Hellion Banshees is these random speed roach timings that have really gained popularity lately. I've been doing them myself. I saw Nerchio do them. I believe it was, where was it? I can't remember what tournament, but Nerchio played a tournament and he did a random speed roach timing every game. Like, just do a random 2-base speed roach timing. Effort also did a speed roach timing against Flash recently in Kesper. Flash scouted it and played really well and got like 5 bunkers up and just completely denied it. But the speed roach timings have become really popular lately, and that's because they are so good against Banshee. You just have so many roaches that even Banshees aren't that good. And it looks like Taeja is finally going to go and take this 3rd base, but I still think it's quite risky. He hasn't actually got that many units at this point in time. If Sniper just massed up and did some massive attack, then I believe that Taeja would be in pretty big trouble. But Sniper looks like he's just going to go for the double upgrades, and he's going to be going for the Spire. He's got the muters out already, and they are flying across to Taeja's base. What can they get done? Has Taeja got? No missile turrets yet, so maybe he can pick up a couple of SCVs, but since he is heavy on bio, he should also be able to just run them back easily and defend against these muters. But let's see how many SCVs kills we can get. Marines popping out, stimming straight away, and we got 1 kill, we got 4 kills, 5 kills, 6 kills so far, and he loses 3 muters for that. So I don't really think that's worth it. Like, SCV kills, you need to kill a lot of SCVs for it to be worth it because of mules, and because he went such fast 3cc, 6 SCV kills is not really going to be worth it for 3 muters, which is like 300 gas and 300 minerals, which could be spent elsewhere, either in faster investors, faster hive tech, faster upgrades, whatever. You should be taking these upgrades really soon. You really need to keep it on top of your upgrades in. Oh, and it looks like he is going to go for the attack with 1-1, which I was talking about. But Taeja now, he has got the tanks up now, so this is a bit late for Sniper. He smelled weakness. Oh, here we go! The speed bane's coming in already, and a lot of tanks. I don't think this is going to be able to do it, but what can he do? Baneling's taking down a lot of Marines, but it looks like he's going to do a lot of damage, and a lot of the muters gone down now, and more Banelings rallying in, but it looks like the tanks are going to clean those up. We've got a lot of Lings left. We've got 33 Lings, 13 Marines, and as soon as these Marines move down the ramp, they're going to be able to take out those Lings, and I think that was a decent trade for Taeja, as Sniper did delay the upgrades for a bit longer to do that attack. Whilst Taeja didn't lose any tanks, I don't believe he might have lost 1, and he only really traded Marines in that attack, so it's not really a bad trade at all for Taeja. And getting a couple of SCV kills here with these muters, which shouldn't really have happened, and yeah, I think Taeja is in a great position right now. He's got the lead on upgrades. He's going to be able to get 3-3 before Sniper has his 3-3, so any kind of aggression when Taeja gets 3-3 is going to be insanely strong, because 3-3 Marines against 2-2 anything Zerg is just a steamroll, unless it's Broodlords and Investors, but you know, that's another story. And we got Sniper here, nicely sat on the edge of the creep. This is what really sets the high level players apart from the mid-tier kind of level players. The highest level players, they spread their creep and they keep all of their units on the edge of the creep so that it never gets denied and they can just keep pushing it out. and they can get these really good engagements where, like, Taeja right now is just trying to push on to the creep. And when he does, like, Sniper's sat there with a couple of Banes, Lings, and Muters, and he can just engage and get a really good engage straight away. But Taeja doing this nicely, just slowly moving up. He's going to be able to deny a bit of this creep now, because Sniper hasn't got the unit count that he needs to take this down. This drop going to get picked off by Taeja, not going to do anything with that drop. It's really hard to drop on this map as Terran, and Taeja's going to take that opportunity to move out onto the creep. But this is what I'm talking about. You throw yourself onto the creep as the Terran player, and that would have been a perfect opportunity for a Sniper to engage if he was paying a lot more attention, but he was distracted by that medevac, which Taeja was hoping for. And now he can start pushing this creep back for better positions for Taeja himself. But yeah, what I was saying is that it's really hard to drop on this map because of all the dead space around the side. You can just put overlords in. Sniper only got one overlord on this side, but this side of the map he's got overlords all the way down, and you can never be able to drop down there because it's so easy. A couple of Marines moving up there trying to pick off some creep or things like that. Just trying to get a bit of scouting information done. And whoa! Whoa, engage coming up right now. Siege tanks trying to kill the Bane, focus fire the Banes. He needs to macro this Marines back perfectly, but this is way too much for Taeja. And 2-2 for Taeja and 2-2 for Sniper as well. And this is looking really, really strong for Taeja right now. What have we got for Sniper? He's going for the Ultra Den. When you go Ultra Den, you really need to do a lot of damage with the first Ultras that pop, or you need to get enough time to transition from the Ultras to Broodlord. But otherwise, if you just stay on Ultra for so long, like, especially with Taeja being up on upgrades, like, you got 3-3 Marines, and 3-3 hasn't even started for Sniper yet, and it looks like he's going to delay it as well, just to get the Ultralisks out. So he's going to basically have to win the game with the Ultralisk, because he's not going to have 3-3. And honestly, he's going to have 2-2 Ultras, and here comes an engage from Sniper. I'm not sure this is the right time to engage, especially before Ultras, but that is a lot of Ling Bane. The Infestors in there as well, but they're all getting picked off. Sniper's control with those Infestors not so great, and a massive amount of Marines rallying in for Taeja, and it looks like Taeja's going to be able to push through. 137 supply for Sniper, 161 for Taeja, and this is a big group of Marines for this point in the game, especially without just one Infestor left. He needs to get a good fungal, but the great Marine split by Taeja. Tanks sieging up late, and I don't think there's going to be enough Lings to push through. We've got 3 Ultras on the way, but they're not going to have the upgrades that they need to be able to push Taeja back. Sniper is slowly pushing back, but the Medivacs, the Marines for Taeja, going to be able to push through. And also great siege tank position for Taeja, and he's going to be able to take down this 4th base for Sniper now. And the Ultralisks are going to be able to pop, but the Ultralisk, without the upgrades, are not going to be able to do much. Great play by Sniper here, just picking off the reinforcements for Taeja. That's the kind of thing he needs to do to get back into this game, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And he's going to be able to pick off this small army as well, I think. Oh, no, he hasn't even got enough units to kill off the ungrouped army of Taeja. And Taeja just going to be able to push through the middle of the map now, killing all the creep on his way. And Sniper's creep is going to be it's going to be pushed back all the way to his base. We've got 3 Ultralisks for Sniper now. We've got no Banelings on the field though, so these fungals need to be massive for Sniper if he wants to win this engage. Pulling back, he knows he can't win that. He needs the Infestors, he needs that fungal, and it's all going to come down to the fungal. He needs the sick fungal if he wants to win this engage. 150 supply against 170 of Taeja with the better upgrades, and he's still not starting 3-3, so he definitely needs to win the game with this engage, and it's all going to come down to the fungals. Taeja splitting really well. Nice fungal there for Sniper. Is it going to be enough? I don't think it's going to be enough. These Ultras waddling in against the 3-3 Marines. Look how fast they go down against the Marines, and this last Ultras is going to get taken down. A couple of them invested turns. GG from Sniper. And great play by Taeja there with a risky bio build, going straight up to 3cc. I really like that build from Taeja. If you're bored of like macro games in ZvP and you just want to have a quick fun game, so let's check it out. How do we do this? So first off, we simply start with an 8 pool. After the 8 pool, drone straight up to 9 supply and build an overlord. Make sure you take note of what timing the probe scout comes, so you can kind of tell what position they're in based on their timing. Generally this doesn't matter too much nowadays because most maps are actually 2-player.